What really happened to Robert J. Oppenheimer? Terrifying. Get ready to uncover the spine-chilling mystery behind Robert J. Oppenheimer, the brilliant mind behind the atomic bomb. As the movie Oppenheimer hits the screen, we delve deep into the true story of this enigmatic scientist and the terrifying power he unleashed. So, let's dive into this video today to know what really happened to Robert J. Oppenheimer, a tale that will send shivers down your spine. Here we begin. Since World War II ended, people have been captivated by J. Robert Oppenheimer, the brilliant physicist who led the team that created the atomic bomb. His life has been explored in various forms of media, but one popular image has overshadowed his complexity: the remorseful genius reciting a line from the Bhagavad Gita. However, Oppenheimer's life was more than just regret. Oppenheimer and the Manhattan Project. In 1904, Robert Oppenheimer was born into a Jewish family in New York City. He went to a school called Ethical Culture and later graduated from Harvard University with top honors in just 3 years. Oppenheimer faced mental health struggles during his time at the University of Cambridge, but he eventually became a respected physicist at the University of California, Berkeley. He was known as an eccentric professor with many interests, from reading Sanskrit to enjoying Elizabethan poetry and making great martinis. Oppenheimer fell in love with Jean Tatlock, who was a member of the Communist Party. While he likely sympathized with communist goals, he never officially joined the party. Nevertheless, his connections to party members, including his brother, friends, and future wife, raised suspicions about him. In 1942, President Franklin D. Roosevelt authorized a secret project called the Manhattan Project to build an atomic bomb. Oppenheimer was recruited for his management skills and became the project's scientific director. The Manhattan Project brought together hundreds of scientists, civilians, and military personnel in Los Alamos, New Mexico, where they worked under Oppenheimer's leadership to develop the bomb. The project also involved two other secret cities, Oak Ridge and Hanford. At Los Alamos, Oppenheimer proved to be an exceptional leader, guiding the team to create two bomb designs: Fat Man and Little Boy. The first successful nuclear detonation, the Trinity test, occurred on July 16, 1945. After this success, Oppenheimer felt relief and proud of his achievement. However, this achievement came at a cost, as the bombs were later dropped on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, resulting in devastating casualties. Japan eventually surrendered on August 15, 1945. Oppenheimer's role in the Manhattan Project marked a significant chapter in history, but it also raised questions and controversies about the use of nuclear weapons. Despite his contributions, the impact of these weapons weighed heavily on his conscience. In the end, Oppenheimer's life was a complex mix of brilliance, achievement, and moral dilemmas. He played a crucial role in shaping history, but his involvement in creating the atomic bomb impacted the world. The battle over the bomb. After the war, people had mixed opinions about using the atomic bomb. Oppenheimer appeared in a documentary called Atomic Power, where he reenacted the Trinity detonation. He was already regretful and told President Truman, "I feel I have blood on my hands." To shape the narrative in favor of the bomb, officials like Truman and Henry Stimson defended its use. Stimson wrote an article claiming the bomb saved 1 million American lives, and this view influenced public opinion for years. A Hollywood film called The Beginning or the End was made to educate people about nuclear dangers, but became a pro-bomb celebration under Pentagon and White House control. It portrayed Truman carefully deciding to drop the bomb, but many historians dispute this account. The film claimed leaflets were drop warning of the bomb, but that didn't happen. The Enola Gay wasn't attacked on its bombing run either. Truman's role in the decision was also debated, with some saying he wasn't central to the choices. Oppenheimer criticized the film's purpose and insight, and another physicist, Leo Szilard, called it a punishment for scientists who made the bomb. After the war, Oppenheimer warned about the dangers of atomic warfare. He even opposed the development of a more powerful bomb, fearing it could lead to genocide. This made him a target during the McCarthy era, and his security clearance was revoked in 1953. During a publicized hearing, his life was scrutinized and past transgressions were brought up. The board voted against reinstating his clearance, ending his government association. Oppenheimer returned to Princeton, but the hearings had a lasting impact on his reputation. Despite receiving an award later, he never fully recovered from the blow. He continued his work until he passed away in 1967. In 2022, his security clearance was posthumously restored, recognizing his contributions to atomic efforts and affirming his loyalty to the country. The myth of Oppenheimer. Since Oppenheimer's death, popular culture has portrayed him in various ways. Some focus on his regret over building the bomb, while others explore his communist ties and downfall. However, some fictional depictions flatten his character and miss the mark. In an opera called Dr. Atomic, his life was turned into a dramatic tragedy which was well received by critics. Overall, portrayals of Oppenheimer have been diverse and have sparked discussions about the complexities of his life and his role in the atomic bomb's creation. What do you think of Robert J. Oppenheimer? Comment below and subscribe for more.